bonk. Yep. Bonk to the head with a sword. Excellent. Oh, and apparently this sword guy has a skill called Thrill of Victory that makes him far stronger.
Okay.
At least that was what I got from it.
So yeah, there used to be waterfalls here and a nice pool with fishmen in them. Those days are long gone. Now it's just rocks.
You know what? I begin to really hate the charm more and more. I mean, war is one thing, annihilation is something completely different, as I said the last session. Yeah. There is no such thing in this world that justifies nuking an entire country.
Apparently the Char would beg to disagree. Or beg
You know
to
what?
differ.
The only thing the Char should beg for is their lives once I get my hand on their chief. Or the king, or their warlord, whatever the fuck they call it. If we find him, I ask you that you hold him still. I implant several very sharp metallic devices in various parts of his body. You castrate him, and I run a sword through his throat.
I doubt we'll get an opportunity for such a creative demise.
Maybe not, but it is still a dream.
Oh dear, Regent Valley. It was once a nice, beautiful forest. Now it's cinders.
Let me just get out the violin. Yeah, I know it is horrible. Okay. Cobra?
What?
I think this is even affecting me. Just look, there's stale water as far as the eye can see.
Yep.
And all this... Okay, seriously. Let me ask you something. If you were a big, powerful warlord, you had several warlocks and mages at your side, a lot of legions of soldiers, and instead of throwing your legions, you just say, yeah, I think I will just throw a spell and destroy this country. I mean, it's not like we need the resources, we're just being dickheads.
Well, I actually think the Chars don't need the resources. Maybe they need to scavenge for metal and stuff like that, but they don't need the farms and stuff. There are plenty where they come from. So, yeah. They don't need the land, they just want us dead. That's what I get from this.
You know what I need?
Uludite!
No, not exactly.
It is a Uludite.
Yeah, but it is not what I need. Now get back to the underworld. And get away, you freakish ostrich.
Well, at least... Oh, come on. At least not to see some life survive around out here.
Yeah, fine. And this bridge apparently still holds up. I mean, towns are destroyed, sure, but an ancient bridge? Oh, it is now even more ancient. 2 years more ancient.
I actually think it might be because it was just scorched rather than scored with a direct hit from the crystal meteors.
Or maybe the Challenger set at their control panels and tactically analyzed wherever the hell they wanted their magic missiles to bombard.
Well, it would seem they were actually aiming for cities with these things, so...
Sir, we have visual on an enemy. A city. Should we bomb it, sir? Yes, Lieutenant. Press the button so we can unleash the missile.
Oh.
Sorry, it sounds like the fantasy's versions of a nuke war, this thing.
It more or less is.
And I know this has been used in Child's Play, but instead of don't fuck with the Chuck, don't fuck with the Char. But honestly, I really feel like killing off the entire species, commit genocide.
Yeah, that is not the right response. I doubt we can hold every single member of an entire species responsible for the assholes decide to nuke it. That would be like holding every single American responsible for Fukushima, if you will allow me to use a real-world analogy. And that's just downright unfair.
Alright, then we just take care of the military branch. Okay, fine. It is just one branch on a very large tree.
I don't know. I just know saying we're gonna genocide the child sounds a little bit excessive. You know, just like nuking an entire city because you don't like the people who live there. You know, like the Char did. That was very excessive.
Uh-oh, Lake Devourer. But okay, fine. I can see your point, but it does not prevent me from being pissed off.
And that is completely understandable.
But yes, if I am ever finding out where the child leader lives, I'm going to clobber him over the head with the broadside of my sword until his helmet rings so loudly that he goes deaf, and then I will stab him in the face and the eyes and the ears, and every single hole in his entire body will be stabbed. And then I will cut off his tail. Uh-oh, look out! Renegade elementalists!
Great. Your colleagues are here and they are not happy.
Sorry, Meister. Your ridiculously ugly robe does not help you. Water staff? No, I cannot use a water staff for much, but... No, wait, let me see. What can I use it for?
Oh, dear, Paulus. Found his holy symbol. Oh, great. Get away from that area! It's poisonous!
Woo! Healer! Okay, in the next battle, do you mind if I test out my staff?
Well, that explains how he died. Don't get close to that. The area down there is poisonous.
Okay, but as I said, in the next battle, do you mind if I test my staff there?
Nope. Alright, maybe we'll kill the bandit now that we're here. It's just down the road across here. Ah, remember here? That's where I got killed for the first time by fish people.
Oh. Sorry, I do not really remember so much. Renegade elementalists.
I see them.
Well, I can use fire, well, water now. But it is really not of any use. He's not against someone who is used to deal with magic. Ow, 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 ow.
They're trying to surround us.
You, dude, are heinously anus.
Excuse me, wait, what now?
Nothing, just cursing out loud. Vong. Die.
These guys are persistent, so I gotta give them that.
Lightning orb.
Maybe they're in league with this bandit guy we're supposed to find and terminate.
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Well, I do prefer to do things the whole way instead of only doing it half.
I just thought that we were about to lose our healers. He just made out... Well, she made a groan, so I thought she was low on health.
No, I'm keeping an eye on everyone's health, so don't worry.
Is it just me, or does the water right now just look like oil?
You're right, it does. Another cluster of renegades.
Stand back, stand back, stand back.
Yeah, and Torrin is over there. Yep, the renegades are definitely on his side.
Renegade, elementalist, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, how do we plan this out the best?
Well, we'll take out the small group in front of us, who's lesser than the one we already attacked, wipe them up with some area of effect spells, and then move on to the next group. Focusing on taking out Torrin and then his cronies. Simple.
Yeah, but before we do that, you have your mercenaries in your group as well as me, so do you mind if I lead the charge on this one?
Why would I? Please,
okay.
By all means.
Ready?
Charge.
Set. Charge! In the name of Ascalon. Die! Wuss! By the way, can you trade that fire staff for you over to the water staff or something like that? Also, I need to identify it. Bless you, no. No, wait. I do not know if a fire staff is something for you. Remember, it is the only staff associated with my element.
That is true, but why would you need a staff? You're a warrior primary.
Yeah, but just to replace a fire staff with the ranged weapon I got right now, the bow.
Are you sure you can even use staves? I mean, your
Yeah,
primary...
I can. Did you not see before?
Okay.
Give me a moment.
But why would you need a ranged weapon?
Just to replace the bow. Or at least, just let me try it out. Okay, let me see what I can do with this thing. Same as before, I lead the charge.
Yeah, look, well, if you're going to leave it charged, why are you equipping a staff?
Just to test out my fire damage, but... okay, you guys lead the charge, I stay behind here for support. And if this weapon sucks at dealing damage...
Okay, but you do realize you choose a warrior as primary and elements as a secondary.
Yes, I know.
That means you're primarily the guy who runs in and you back that up with magic. You realize that's the role you kind of chose, right?
Yes, I do. But I did not really think of it in this way before. So, yeah. Sorry that I run around with a staff that actually does fire damage that I can use on range when it is far more efficient for me to just run in, take all the damage, and yes.
Okay. I mean, it's just as silly as if I picked up a sword and ran in and started whacking them.
Did you just say wanking them?
I said whacking them. Get your mind out of the gutter. It'll be wholly inefficient. I mean, my armor is not meant to take that kind of focused punishment. I mean, maybe I could get away with it now on the low levels, but on higher levels... I mean, I got some new armor and stuff like that.
Okay, let us make a deal. Just allow me to run in there, use my staff once, then go back to my sword, and then it is out of my mind.
Okay. Then why have you unequipped your staff?
Here it is.
Okay. So how long are we gonna wait?
We're going to wait for approximately 10 seconds more, and then you guys will help me charge in. And the weapon sucks just from the first hit. No, 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 no. I wanted to go back to my sword and shield, damn it. Bonk.
Oh, that takes care of that.
Thank you, healer. What would we do without you? Probably be a lot more hurt.
Okay, now we just have to go back, and for that we do not need the audience. So, by the way, were you the guy you were looking for in the area? No, wait, he was in Green Hills. Could you take us to him? We might as well do that before we head back.
Hold on, just let me see. He is Savile the Hermit, and he lives in Green Hills County.
Yeah, press request and lead on.
No, 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 wait, hold on. I just need to make sure we are heading the right way. Yeah, I believe we are.
Good.
But remember, Cobra, if I am wrong about this, we have to make history's greatest backtrack.
We can do that off screen, so no problem.
Huh? Okay, we have to run through the poisonous area, by the way. Ugh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, lethal disease, please leave me. Just a moment. I prefer full health.
Fair enough.
Let me see. Should be over there-ish. Something down there, just a shadow gargoyle. King's Watch. Apparently we have to go through there. That bridge, that looks very ornate in its design.
Well, we are kind of backtracking, so I'm just going to turn the camera off.
You do that.